Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video to talk about some upcoming events and what to expect from this channel here on YouTube and on Twitch for that matter, as July is packed with ARPG content from start to finish. It's absolutely crazy. Now, later tonight, after this video has been posted at 10 p.m. CEST, I'm going to be joined with my co-host Darth Microtransaction for the Tavern Talk All podcast, in which we are joined by the 11th Hour Games Last Epoch developer Mike to talk about Last Epoch. They're launching on July 9th. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. Before that launch, we also have a Torchlight Infinite launch, which is happening on July 4th. Very exciting times for that, considering the fact that the Torchlight itself has gone from this initial game that had some quirks and some issues to progressing their way into a really cool state that it's in right now. So I'm going to make a video covering their little journey from start to finish. I'm very excited to be on that ride itself. Later in July, and I think it's the 18th of July, we're going to have Diablo 4 having a full reveal of their new class Spiritborn, which I'll be covering as well on this channel. And then at the end of the month, topping it off with a 3.25 Path of Exile launch. However, I wanted to spend some time with this video to talk about something my sponsors has hooked me up with. MSI, that is. They actually have a collaboration with a company called Swear Clockers. It's a Swedish website, and basically for tech nerds like myself and many of you guys watching. So they had a collaboration there where they had one of my old classmates actually building a custom PC with one of their new projects called the Project Zero motherboard. And I wanted to actually talk about this, so I asked them if I could make a video, and they were like, yeah, we're definitely down for doing this. So I'm going to do that and show you guys a little promotion. So let's go into the ad. So I'm going to show you this rig that I've actually been able to play. They let me play around with this. Look at how clean this looks. Do you see any cables? Because I don't. This is like so crazy to me when I actually saw this, because I didn't know this actually was a thing till I actually saw this. And it's surprising to me that they haven't done this in the past. So first and foremost, this is a Pano M100 is the number case, which actually has a really nice, neat glass look with this little corner side here. Actually looks really dope. You can see straight into it. I actually think this is awesome. So I put the GPU down. I'm going to show you the components as well that they let me play with. I did a lot of Elden Ring in this, and it's been a fucking blast, dude, let me tell you. So what's really cool with this, we can open it up, and I want to show you the motherboard specifically. This is the cable for the GPU, and here is the motherboard, and we got some heat sinks behind this for the NVMe disks. You got your sticks here, and essentially your GPU goes in here, and you don't see any cables. I love this. I think it's so cool. There is no cables. All of the cable connectors is actually on the back side. So essentially, what's cool with this specific motherboard is that they're making sure that all the connectors is going to go on the back side instead, which basically removes all types of cable management issues and whatnot. And I think that's been so cool, because one of the easiest things to fuck up when you're new to building PCs is the cable management. And I remember when I started my journey of making PC builds when I was younger, and it was just straight up having cable management issues. It was just a mess. Nothing was right, and it didn't look clean. No one can fail on this. No one. Like literally no one can fail on this. And I love the silver look. I'm not a fan of white cases, but I think this could fit really well in that. But I do prefer the whole black and silver look. So I'll talk about some of the components in this rig, but this motherboard is so fucking cool. It is so cool. So this is what I've been having fun with and playing with. But let me just put it down, and I'll show you some of the components. The Project Zero is a B650 Project Zero MSI motherboard, which I've been having an absolute freaking blast on. It's just absolutely crazy. I think it looks fantastic. They have a lot of things going on for it. I mean, obviously, this is a motherboard made for high-end performance supporting, and it just, the looks. I mean, the cable management, it's just crazy to see this kind of approach to a motherboard. I've never actually seen one of these. Maybe someone in chat knows if this existed before, but to me, this is the first time I see this, and this was really cool. A850G PCIe 5 power supply. Show you this one. This is how that looks. That's the ones in the rig right now. That's a really cool piece. There's going to be links in the descriptions below for all of this. This is the one I just put down because I needed to record the video with my other rig. This is a beast. It looks like a goddamn brick, but it's so nice. E360 for the cooling for the CPU. So that's the pieces we've been playing around with, and I'll be honest, it looks fantastic, like absolutely fantastic. Like I mentioned, the motherboard is packing a pretty goddamn good punch with the latest Lightning Gen 5 solution for the PCIe 5.0. Memory boost, DDR5 supporting like 7,600 or something. That's absolutely crazy with the type of high-end performance you get from the motherboard. On top of my main focus on this is my personal preference surrounding the idea of how clean it looks, and I absolutely adore it. There's some built-in USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 port, which offers like 20 gig transmission speed, which is 4 times faster than the Gen 1 3.2s actually. Now, the best part about the specs is that they're here to provide that high-end performance, whilst also bringing a super clean look with a back connect design, and I absolutely love it. I'm genuinely in love with it. Even the M2 disc, the heat shields, are looking really sweet with that silver look. Now, the rig spec locker sent me here, they came with a nice 4080, which I played on a bit for now, and I've had an absolute blast kicking it in Elden Ring, like I mentioned. But fun fact is that the guy who built it, like I mentioned earlier, is an old classmate of mine. His name is Emil, but I went to school with this guy for like 20 plus years ago, so that was a really fun experience. Because he came over a few days ago. I said, yo, what's up? I'm the guy who built the computer and dropped it off for him. So it's absolutely crazy. It's a huge shout out to Emil for building this clean beast I've had the privilege to play with. Now, I've just been playing with the rig, and it got me thinking about what I personally want from my own rigs. And it's just that what this motherboard is doubling down on. It's a clean look with easy cable management from the get-go that literally even the most inexperienced PC builders will get right on the first try. It's absolutely incredible. I love this, and I would love to do more of these MSI, by the way. I'm just saying. So besides that, I've been playing around with it, and we're just preparing for the ARPG-focused content leading in July. And basically, what we'll be doing, to go back to the video, essentially the focus is to go about the focus on playing Torchlight Infinite on the 4th of July. I have a little something that's happening that I'm still not able to talk about. And then on the 9th of July, we have Last Epoch, with the 1st of July having the Tavern Talk podcast. That's tonight after this video is posted, by the way. And then the reveal for Spiritborn on the 18th and Path of Exile at the end of the month. It's a pretty cracked, pretty smacked up schedule for July when it comes to ARPG fans across the globe. A very exciting month, a lot of things happening. I don't know, I feel like I've been on like this kind of break, just chilling, playing some Elden Ring, because nothing has really been happening. Diablo 4's PTR was a bit so-so, that's the one we're in right now. I was hoping that was going to be a bit more performance on that end, but it's just been a bit so-so, whereas the other games have really started to shine a great light on the RPG world, together with the Path of Exile 2 news that we've recently been looking at as well. So that's basically what I wanted to cover. I wanted to talk about this rig that MSI, my sponsor, sent me in collaboration with Sweatclockers. Again, I'll leave some links in the descriptions below. I want to update you guys on what to expect in this channel when July is as smacked as it is, so you guys know what to expect. So essentially, if you're an ARPG fan, you know what to do. We're going to play Torchlight, we're going to play Last Epoch, we're going to check out Diablo 4 stuff, we're going to go into Path of Exile, and then we'll see what happens in August and forward. But July is going to be a crazy month. I do want to know what you guys have, what you guys are most excited about. So let me know in the comments down below which game you are most excited for. Are we talking about Torchlight Infinite Season 5 or Last Epoch's new Cycle 1.1 with new endgame content? Or are we talking about the D4 Spiritborn or Path of Exile's 3.25? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys like this video. Do check out my sponsors. I've had a lot of fun playing with this computer. It just looks beautiful. I mean, you saw the pictures. It's just, I don't have any other words to describe it. Beautiful, just fits perfectly. Well, guys, thanks so much for that, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. A lot of things to cover, including the Tavern Talk. Before I go, check this clip out. Come on! Come on! Come on, please! Please! That's only the first, right? I can jump attack before without healing. Yes! Yes! Fuck! Fuck it out! Fuck! So good! Oh, my life is over! We're done!